Oh, it's hot. Oh. It's really late.
It's late.
It's really late. I mean,
it's jumper season.
It's only midnight, but we're grannies.
We are grannies. So. Justice League.
Yes. IMAX 3D. All of that.
Yeah.
Where do we begin?
I mean, the story... you can pretty much guess the story from the trailers.
Yeah.
Superman's dead. Big bad Steppenwolf comes down to destroy the world.
Obviously, there's a fiasco. Is Superman dead? Isn't Superman dead?
Mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they just team up and sort that out.
That's it. That's the story.
Neither of us had high expectations. DC aren't, good at stuff.
Other than casting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... I still enjoy Batfleck. I still enjoy Ben Affleck as Batman. I don't care for him as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
But I do like his Batman. I like how he's directed. I like that he looks like a video game. I like that a lot. I like his swoopy cape. I like that he seems menacing.
I don't like his shit humour.
Humour.
I
think all the humour was pretty shit, to be honest.
He made a joke about Aquaman having a pitchfork. No, but it wasn't even. It was just annoying. It's one of those things where someone says something stupid about something. And
yeah,
like,
you just don't say anything. You're just
quiet
until they stop talking. Yeah, he did have a lot of those, but then no one was particularly funny in the film. It was nice to see. So we've obviously seen Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman. We've obviously seen Wonder Woman smashing it this year. So new to the game. Cyborg had more screen time than expected.
Yeah,
which was nice. Seeing as that was kind of like an origin story.
Yeah.
Half told.
Yeah, I mean...
Couldn't tell you a great deal about him.
No, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if they should have... I thought we've had this conversation before, but I don't know if they should have done individual films and then done a Justice League film. Just so it didn't feel strange.
Yeah.
For some characters.
Yeah, I kind of like... I thought that, and then with Cyborg, because it is very... I mean, you can guess he was in an accident, and then his dad put him together as a robot. That's it. There's some technicalities to it, but that's basically it. And I thought, there should be one movie. Then I realised...
what could they put for a whole movie of him?
Yeah, it would be such fluff. There would be so much nothing involved.
Yeah. Whereas it was definitely needed for Wonder Woman. I'm glad we had that one, and I think it's definitely needed for Aquaman.
Yeah.
There's a lot that needs to be explained just about him, because all we get is that he likes to drink whiskey.
And he swims in jeans.
And he swims in his
jeans and his beautiful body.
And his
that's all it is. Who's a dish?
Do you want to know who is a dish?
The whole cast.
Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller is a dish. Have you seen his face?
But I was gonna say,
you seen his face.
He looks like a diamond.
Oh God, he's beautiful.
He's a gem.
He is a gem. He's a gem. I was really looking forward to him. I think he's a fantastic actor. I think he's do yourself.
He's just all the things I want. He's funny and he's beautiful and
he's beautiful.
And he's just good.
If you've not seen any interviews with him, you're doing yourself a disservice, because he gets so excited. I just feel like we're already mates.
Yeah.
I feel like if I saw him in the street and I was like, yeah, but
remember that time?
Did you see this?
I did.
I just marvel at his pretty little face.
Oh, he's just adorable.
He's adorable. I think he is a good Flash, but I think he wasn't written that well. They gave him lots of little kind of quips and stuff, as you see in the trailer, which is not necessary throughout the whole film so often.
Yeah.
It was nice to see him be not very good.
Yeah, he does a lot with his face, which is enjoyable.
Yeah, he's quite cartoony.
Like he's young, and you know that. Like you can. Yeah. It's kind of like what we got from obviously different franchise. Don't shoot me, but with Spider-Man, he's a child, so it's funny because he's a child.
Yeah,
kind of the same thing.
He's not good yet.
Yeah,
he's not good yet.
He's a baby. He doesn't understand what's happening to him.
And like there's a bit where they're first kind of together and they're about to go into fight some stuff, and the Flash is like, actually no, this is scary. Actually, I don't want to do that.
I'm scared of this and this and this and this and this.
Yeah, I've not actually been in a fight before, so I don't really want to do that.
I understand that though. If you went to a pub and you were like, right, you need to punch that man, I'd be like, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, let's build up to this.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't any build up. There was no preparation.
Yeah.
There was no... Like, because I feel like they didn't really even say, this is who you're after.
Yeah.
There was nothing. It was just, we're turning up, he's obnoxiously tall.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'll let you know when you're on the plane.
Come on, Ezra.
And it seems to the point he was like, we're getting on a plane?
Yeah, I know, he just got in his car.
Yeah.
Where'd he get pizza from?
Right!
Pizza looked good though. There's a lot of cheese on that pizza. A lot of cheese on that pizza.
Don't get in strangers' cars is all I've got to say about that.
Come on, Ezra, you're better than that.
He's in your house and then you get in his car?
If I got home and there was just like a man in my bedroom,
I wouldn't
wouldn't
get in
be
his
like,
car.
do you know what, actually, let's
I'd
take
ring
this.
the police!
Let's take this to where you like. What are you
Bruce.
driving? Is it a Mercedes? Cool.
Yeah.
Why is Batman driving a Mercedes? Like, why isn't he in like a Maserati or something? Why is that his go-to?
The Mercmobile.
The Mercmobile. Like, that's for some dickheads and some van drivers. Mercedes,
That's
surely.
for the people in Bristol that have their cars on lease and get.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, gadgets for Batman. We didn't see like.
There weren't that many.
We didn't see a great deal.
It was a bit shit.
We did see a little bit more about his costume, like his underneath stuff.
His underpieces.
His underpieces. His underwear.
Calvin Klein's.
We saw a little bit more of that, which was quite cool. Because we didn't, like, Flash needs his own thing. I think it is okay this way round, but I think part of that is just because there's a TV show, so people kind of know who he is. If I went in blind to the Flash, I don't know how I'd feel about it the same way.
Yeah.
Whereas the references they make to his parents, I already know. When they're like, oh, he's got a
Yeah,
job,
that was
I
kind
get
of just
it.
thrown in. It was just like...
Yeah, like, oh, do you know what's sad when one of your parents murders another? Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
Giant
4
bugs.
jobs, that's fine.
Yeah, like, they don't... Yeah.
Yeah, it was just...
They showed his powers fine.
Yeah.
I thought they would stick with more of the electricity kind of aspect of it because they wouldn't want to do like Evan Peters in X-Men where it's proper slow motion and just smoothly following. They make it a bit more...
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go Diana, though.
I'll go die.
Smashing it. So I have to do it again.
That's
enough of that.
Yeah, she's pro. Are we just pretending that she doesn't use eyeliner, or do we ever have a scene where it's like...
I've got a really serious question, and I thought about this at the end. So, especially in DC, like, the public know people, like, they know these heroes.
Yeah.
They chat to them, they have interviews with them. Who pays them? Who pays the superheroes? Are they paid? How do they afford to live?
Yeah, I don't know whether they're like...
Do they have to have jobs?
Well, I mean, with Superman, Clark Kent, because I was thinking that it's no surprise
this
he's
is what I
there.
don't get as
Like,
well,
what are we
because
doing now?
Well, yeah, and like...
You can't just be like, oh, actually, lol, Clark didn't die.
Yeah.
No, Clark is dead forever. Supes is back. But like, what... Yeah, what do you do?
How does it like overlap?
Well, I mean, Diana had a job. Because she was like...
Now everyone knows who she... Like, when people know who she is...
Yeah, like, is she
Her
scrapping
face isn't hidden.
Yeah, I don't know why people didn't know this before anyway. I think she make a point of not being in... I mean, she did... Yeah,
she wore a bun. I wear my hair, but I don't like that different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in Batman vs Superman, when they were trying to find pictures of her, they didn't find many. Like, it's as if she did purposely try to be out of the spotlight. But it's 2017. Everyone's got a phone. Like, you cannot be hidden.
Yeah.
Not with Cyborg about.
Right.
Not with Cyborg about.
And I just thought about it, and I was like, are they the new police?
Yeah.
Are they Avon and Somerset now?
Avon and Somerset, Wonder Woman, I'm Diana. Yeah.
Is she Chief Constable? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I
just don't know how they afford snacks, basically.
Yeah, what does Wonder Woman eat?
Yeah, and how does she wee in that suit?
A lot.
Does she have to get naked?
I don't know. Is it just like a bodysuit situation, or is it just pants on the bottom? Because you definitely see some bum cheek.
Yeah, a lot of bum cheek.
You see a lot of bum cheek.
Yeah.
And I feel like I wouldn't want my bum cheek on show if I'm running around. Mostly because if you're wearing pants
and you're battling,
exactly, and you're kicking.
Yeah. So
That was bum cheeks. That's the pants, that's the bum cheeks. Just eating that up.
That's what would happen.
That's what would happen to me. my bum.
You're not wrong.
Put some jeans on. Just
For God's sake, Diana. Stick
Yeah.
some corduroys on.
Just have some jeggings. Come on. You've been in
Yeah, I
been
mean-
in the humanity.
I mean,
for
corduroys are
so
pretty
long.
loud.
Corduroys.
You wouldn't be able to sneak in.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay,
no answer to my question then, so that's fine.
Well, I wanted there to be like a time where it was like Diana doing her makeup and then like
Yeah.
Bruce doing his
Going-
makeup. Because he still paints around his eyes, doesn't he?
100%. I was looking at it and I was like, has he now got eyelid shields? No, that's just eyeliner.
Shink, shink.
That's what it looked like, because it like creased with his eye, and I was like, that's just makeup.
It's
That's just makeup.
Bit of face paint.
So suggestions there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like we've digressed.
One of the issues we thought was going to happen is mess and dust and
Don't
just
give me started on
messy
dust.
CGI, dark CGI, because all the battles happen at night time.
Like DC, stop
Wait,
trying to be that dark.
Like, so when
Get a
it
lamp.
gets a little bit closer to the climax and they're trying to find the people that are bad, Steppenwolf and his, whatevers, they were like, how much time do we have? And Cyber was like 3 hours. And my honest to God immediate thought was like, you could squeeze a nap in there.
Yeah,
You could have a nap.
yeah.
3 hours, you could have a nap.
Yeah.
They just got on the plane and 100% must have had a nap on
Yeah.
the thing. Surely.
Yeah,
How often does the Flash need to sleep?
right? Because he has to eat a lot.
Yeah. So,
So
is
if
it...
he's burning off a lot of energy, he must get tired.
Yeah. But then is it one of those things where he has to eat so much that he has to stay awake enough to eat stuff? Like rabbits. Like prey, Prey has to stay awake so they can eat loads of things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's more questions. But,
Yeah,
yeah, like, they should have slept a bit more.
logistics. The
whole
DC
thing-
haven't got that down, have they?
Yeah, it takes place over about 3 days, is it? A couple of days?
Yeah, I mean it's never long, is it?
No, it's never. It's all just.
I can barely fit
Straight
all my
up.
meals in one day.
No.
Let alone bloody. Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
I ain't
know how
got
they
time to
manage.
battle.
No.
Not with my phone going. With people ringing me and
I know.
all the emails I get.
Notifications.
Oh God.
Yeah, couldn't do it. Ugh.
Tough cookies.
Yeah, CGI was average. It was.
A lot of it was average, to be honest.
A
I
lot
wasn't
of it was
overwhelmed,
average.
but I feel the same as I did with Batman vs Superman. I don't remember Batman vs Superman because I've only watched it once and I didn't care about watching it ever again.
I liked this more than Batman vs Superman. I think Batman vs Superman was incredibly forgettable.
I felt overwhelmed
I
by
couldn't tell you
everything.
much. I could tell you that there's. We see Henry Cavill topless in the kitchen cooking breakfast, and we see Ben Affleck topless when he's like getting really hench and he's like.
Yeah,
That's it.
Somebody
That's
literally asked me earlier, they were like, what happened? Summarise it. And I was like, there was some unnecessary, messy fights.
Yeah, it was hard to
And they
to
were
watch.
like, but what happened
this
at the
was-
end? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, this
I
was
don't know how it
better to
ended.
watch. You could actually see some stuff, but it was still
Yeah, it was meh.
messy. But I mean, that's what you're going to get when that's the type of villain you have. When it's not a real person and it's already something that looks a bit stupid anyway. That's what it's gonna come out to. There wasn't anything that was shot particularly well or anything like that. The sound was okay.
Yeah, it was a bit
Um,
different because they had actual...
Yeah, they had some actual songs. They have a bit. One of my favourite scenes, I think, was probably the first time we proper have a scene with Superman. And the music they use, they incorporated the original Superman theme, and that was good. You just hear a couple of seconds now and again, and it does fit really well. That sound was great.
Yeah.
Clearly
The only
thought
time
about
I
it.
got pumped was when we first saw Wonder Woman. And it was
Yeah.
like, no, 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 no!
Yeah,
she
she
just stood up with
smashes
the sign,
through
I was
the
like, yeah! And then that was it, I was done.
She looks like she's forever been pissed off. She looks like when
She's always concerned.
What she looks like, when you're like, oh, this is actually this is how this works, and a guy goes, actually, I think you're fine, and she's like,
That's just my permanent face.
she
Yeah.
looks as if she's already
One
told you
eyebrow's
once.
always raised.
Like,
Yeah. She looks a bit worried.
Really?
Yeah, or like when you tell your kids, like, don't do
She's
that, it's
just-
bad, and they're like, I'm going to do it anyway, and they're like,
yeah, that is what it is. Yeah,
she winces.
yeah, she's not a happy bunny, but understandably, people keep shooting at her. I wouldn't be happy with that.
I wouldn't be.
I'd be
I've told you I'm
aggressive.
badass. Fuck off.
I would be so
That's what
angry
she should
because
say.
I'd worry that, like, if I was having a nap and then it was like, oh god, someone's trying to shoot up the bank, bloody hell, like, I didn't get my 8 hours. I'd be fuming. I'd be angrier because I wouldn't have enough sleep.
Yeah.
I'd be fuming.
You and be you're primed to bat. Oh,
SOS.
guys. It's never easy for us, is it?
It's
How
not.
we drove?
I don't know, mate. But I
think
mean,
that's night time.
it's night time.
Basically, average film.
It's an average film. There are some fun moments, but the editing is poor. The pacing is poor. It's clearly been
It's
cut
very
down.
mishmashed.
Yeah,
A lot of it doesn't add up. It's just
it's
average.
pretty average. It's not awful, but it's not.
it's watchable. It's just not.
Yeah, like I feel like if it was on the telly, I'd watch it again, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to buy it on Blu-ray.
No,
Like that's the line for
Yeah.
me. But yeah, much better than I thought it was going to be. But I did not have very high hopes.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just didn't care enough.
I'm just remembering that the lights went out and like our video is gonna just get me dark and us. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Well, we're ghosts now. So,
We're ghosts now. 6 out of 10, maybe 6.5 for IMAX,
I'm
but
going 5.5.
like 6 out of 10. Everyone's really attractive.
Jason Momoa is a dish.
Jason Momoa is a dish.
That's about it.
That's it.
That's basically
Dishes
it.
all round. Buffet.
On that note, bye.
Yeah.
Woo!